Hello everyone. Today we will see how you can create store procedures in SQL Server. Before starting with the store procedure, I would like you to download the new documents I have created on MaharaZone that are having the latest copy of the tables and some dummy database for you that you can insert in your tables. After that, we'll go to the store procedures. First store procedure will be select. For that, you will open your database and you will go to the programmability. You will open it. Here you will find another folder of store procedure. This is the place where we will create our store procedure. You will right click on it and it will give you an option of new store procedure. You will click on it. It will open up a template for us for the store procedure. Okay, before writing our own store procedure, I would like to tell you that for the store procedure we'll just write the SQL queries, but we'll create a procedure of them. For that we need to select on which table we are working on and what procedure we are making, what query we are writing. So first of all, I think I will work on the newsletter, and the first store procedure I will write for the select. So I will go to the tables. First I will write my select query for the newsletter. I will go to the table. I will select the newsletter. I will right click on this table and I will go to the script table as, and I will select the query to, I will find out the script of select to in a new window, in a new query editor window. I will click on it. You can write your own select, that's okay, but this is something you can say a faster way to write your query. So you can find here, it will give you all the fields names and everything for your select. But because we are selecting a specific newsletter, you know the logic that when the user will go to the website, the user is going to select from the drop down or from the list of newsletters. He or she will select a specific newsletter, and what will be the criteria on which he will select will be the newsletter title. Maybe you'll say I want to open up newsletter for the May or for April or for some month, so maybe he'll select from the title of the newsletter. For this we'll give the criteria where. Okay, you can open up the brackets or you can write it without the brackets, no problem. Newsletter title equal, and let's give some title. We'll try if it works. We'll execute this query and it gives us some output, and we are selecting everything. We are selecting newsletter ID, title, month of newsletter, summary, image, path, and some other information. But we don't want to show these things to the user, right? We don't want to show the newsletter ID to the user, so we are going to delete it. Second thing, okay, I want to show the title of the newsletter. I want to show the month, on which month it is. I want to show the summary, image, of course the image will come up, path from where he can download the newsletter. But then I don't want to show this information. Is it deleted or no? No, we don't want to show this. Also I don't want to show when it is created and who is the admin who has uploaded the newsletter. we don't want to see it. Okay, so it shows us the required criteria, required fields, but here you know, we had one more field that was is deleted. If the file the is deleted column will be false, the newsletter will not will show. But if this column is true, it means that the newsletter has been deleted from the admin. So we don't want to show all these columns which have is deleted as true. So we will give one more criteria, that is deleted, it should be equal to no. It gives me the answer, that it gives me the results. But in case if I put this to yes, is deleted, yes, we don't have any result for, we don't have any deleted newsletter, so it's giving me no result. So for this we'll just to create the logic, we'll say is deleted should be no. We just want to show all those newsletters to the user that are not deleted. Okay. So this is our query. Select all these columns from the newsletter table, where newsletter title should be some value and is deleted should be some value. Okay, so we are going to copy only the query. We'll just leave the go. We'll copy the query. This is our query, and we'll open up our store procedure. As I told you, it has the complete template of the store procedure. If you look at this, create procedure, here we will give the procedure name, here we will give the parameters, we will talk about them as begin, set no count on, and this is our select query. Here you will paste your select query. This is your select query, you have pasted it. These are all the green ones are all comments, so you can leave them. Okay, and now we will give some name to our store procedure. Okay, the naming convention we are using for the MaharaZone from the phase 1 is we will start the name from the proc underscore, then we will write what function we are performing, what either we are doing select, update, insert or delete. So here we are doing select, and then we will give the name of the table or the name of the logic. Select underscore newsletter. Create procedure. This is the name, proc underscore select underscore newsletter. If we were working on some other table, there should be another name, or if we were inserting or deleting, this should be replaced with the required function. Okay, so far so good. If you look at here, we have some parameters. Now what are parameters? Parameters are the value we are going to take from the website or from our program. If you look at here, these are the parameters. We want to newsletter title, we want to specify the and is deleted. There are two parameters we want to come from the website or from the program. So we'll delete this list, and here we'll just type @ and we'll say newsletter underscore title. and you have to specify the data type for that. You'll check what is the data type for the newsletter title. It is varchar 50 varchar. The second, after comma, you will give the second parameter. We have our second parameter, that is deleted. @ sign is deleted with single D. It's varchar 5. And we won't give any more commas or anything because we have only 2 parameters. And with these are here for the criteria, we will replace our parameter names. Copy. It should be newsletter title, and this should be replaced with is deleted. Now these parameters will come from our website or from our program. In last, here you will write your name, the person who is creating the procedure. You will write the date of the creation when you are creating the procedure, and you will add some description about your procedure. For example, we are creating it on the uh, 29th May, and description will be this procedure will select newsletter some description of your choice. So in case if some other person opens your procedure, he or she will understand what it does actually. So that's it, and you are going to execute this procedure. You'll click on execute. I think instead of this we are going to give this parameters. Let me check. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was giving the parameters, the brackets as the large one. We will give small brackets for the database, and you will execute it. You will click on execute button, and then it will give you a message of commands completed successfully. Now you will go to your programmability. Here, store procedures. You will refresh your store procedure, and it should be proc_select_. It is there. In case if you have done some mistake, or you just realize that you forgot some logic or something in the newsletter, you want to edit it and you want to recreate it or something, or you want to change something in your query, you will just right click and go to the modify. It gives you the whole structure. Here you can edit anything you want, and it is altering your procedure. Now one more thing, you want to see, is it actually working? So for that you will just write the name of your procedure on any of the window. You will just write the name of your procedure. I am writing it as a comment, and here you will give the values. What is the first value or parameter we need is newsletter title. We will say May newsletter. Second value is deleted, and you will execute it from F5, or you'll just click on execute button. So it gives you some results. It means your procedure is working perfectly. So that's it for the select. Thank you so much. In case if you have any problem, you can just ping me on WhatsApp.